When Kat and I headed to Racine, Wisconsin for the Iris raffle, we ran into one of our subscribers named Jurgen. He was nice enough to let us know about one of his honey hole spots located in the small town of Rockton, so we traveled to Rockton Food and Spirits to see what all the fuss is about. Jurgen described the place as having so much allocation that there are cases of it that just sit on the floor. We thought it sounded too good to be true, but as soon as we walked in, we saw an overflowing stack of empty boxes for allocated bottles, and we felt bad that we doubted Jurgen even for a second. The owner, AK, is an incredibly friendly person and has seen our videos before, so he was happy to let us film. Dragon's Milk Origin Small Batch is one of our favorite new discoveries of 2024. It has lots of notes of tropical fruit and is unrivaled by any other bourbon that we've had before. Old Man Winter is another release from 2024 that piqued our curiosity. When it comes to preservation distillery, we're always a little out of the fence because of the lack of transparency from where they're sourcing. If you think it's worth it, let us know below in the comments. Up until now, we hadn't really seen any signs of overflowing allocated bottles until we stumbled upon this early times bottled in bond. As far as shelfers go, this is about as rare as it gets these days, and we were completely baffled when we saw that there was an entire case of it sitting on one of the shelves behind us. Woodinville is one of the more unique craft brands that sticks to their guns when it comes to doing everything in-house, and we totally respect what they're doing. However, 130 is a little steep for us at the moment, so we decided to pass. I know that somebody's going to yell at us for passing up this Cedar Ridge Quintessential on the shelf, but we had our eyes fixated on the Nashville Barrel Company Small Batch Barrel Proof. This is a brand that we don't really see in Chicago, and we've wanted one for quite some time, so there's zero chance that we're leaving this one behind today. In the city, these Four Roses single barrel red labels would be gone in the blink of an eye, so it's kind of crazy to see that there's so many just sitting on a shelf ripe for the taking. And for those that are curious, for the bottles that don't have price tags on them, for the few that we asked about, the pricing was very close to MSRP, so there's no need to worry about inflated price tags. And for my true taters, gotta catch them all. The owner told us that the store's been open for just over 2 years, and it's kind of mind-blowing to see how much allocation he's able to get already. Like the 1792 single barrel. At one point in time, it seemed impossible to be able to find, but when you see that he's got an entire case of it sitting on the shelf behind you, it's kind of hard to pass up. We gave in to the hype train, and we got a bottle of the Penelope wheated bourbon. Stay tuned for a review coming soon. Kings County is another brand that got on our radar recently, as it was recommended by a few people that watch our videos. We're really excited to give their products a try, but we heard that their cask strength release is one of the best and has only limited release. We're trying to hold out until we can get one of those before we give it a shot. Old Louisville is a brand that we've loved ever since our last trip to Louisville proper, but every store that we found it at in Louisville marked it up to $150+. We were surprised when we heard that it was only $100 here. We were very tempted to grab it, but we'll have to come back for it soon. Rockton has an impressive variety of store picks, including this Green River single barrel that was flying off the shelf every time a guest walked in. By the time you see this video, it's probably gone. This Rye 3 light whiskey store pick was an absolute banger of a bottle, and even though rye whiskey isn't our thing, this 7-year single barrel was pretty damn easy to drink. But I know the thing that won't survive after this video drops is this rare character store pick with a high rye mash bill of 21%. What appears to be the world whiskey section is also stocked with global options, including American shelfers, so don't hit the skip button just yet. The Dalmore line is pretty sought after, and that usually comes with an inflated price tag when we see it on the shelf. However, finding this Dalmore cigar malt at MSRP for $180 is a really nice find. And now, we return to the American whiskey section. Just kidding, here's Irish. Lately, we've been dabbling in Irish whiskey again, including this tealing single-grain Cabernet cask finish, which really surprised us because we're not a huge fan of Cabernet casks, but we absolutely love this one. Alright, this time the bourbon's back for real. This Jim Beam Winter Reserve is one of our favorite finds of 2024. At a shockingly low 86 proof, its flavor punches way above its proof point. In addition to all the obscure, hard to find, and highly sought after bottles that just sit on a shelf at Rockton Food and Spirits, they also have plans to install a bar sometime soon. Considering how small and young this store is, it's hard to deny that they get an impressive collection of bottles, including this Weller Full Proof that was sitting behind the counter. A big thank you to all of our patrons and members who help make this channel possible. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed the video, comment to let us know what you think about the store, and subscribe for more content like this soon. We'll catch you next time.